From Nicola, at this time of year and age, our babies are clothed and pee a lot in the mornings. I like to find out how pottying is done in other cultures where babies are clothed, receptacles are used, and yet being diaper-free is still the norm by 12 to 18 months. Can we look to Russia or Asia for inspiration? I know they use split-crotch pants in China, but still, how are they getting the catches? And Nicola said, just to clarify, we are discussing on the Facebook support group, lots of mamas having this challenge with the 9 to 12 month mobile baby. And Elisa said, I am having the same question, especially as where I live it is cold and we are planning to visit relatives soon in a cold place with no central heating. How can we bundle up baby and still do EC? So one of the things I learned from Lori Bouquet's book, Infant Potty Training, which is awesome, awesome, awesome. About half of it has cultural references from things that she researched so many books. She's amazing. And she found a ton of case studies about what they do in other countries. So you can go look at that if you want to and get a copy on Amazon or something. What I wanted to say is in the Eskimo culture, traditionally what was done is, and actually it was in the movie Babies. If you haven't seen Babies, definitely see it. It's not even narrated. It's just beautiful footage of babies and contrasting them across cultures. They do have an African baby who the mom does a point and shoot, wipes the bottom off on her knee or something, and then wipes it off with a corn husk. It's really cool. And the Mongolian child, I think they had swaddled. So what they do in cold climates is this is not a 9 to 12 month baby, but I'm just going to sort of set the stage. They would swaddle them and put some kind of absorbent material in there, sphagnum moss or something, furs, to absorb just in case. But when swaddled, babies don't really want to go. So once the swaddle comes off, boom, there they go. Now, also read in her book that Eskimos would use a small container inside, just like a potty, and then they would toss it out into the cold. So their igloos are actually quite cozy and warm inside. You got a fire going, all of that. It's not like you're wearing your full-on winter gear inside the house. So with that, and then when they're wearing their babies and they're out and they've got them in a papoose or whatever, they're not walking with them if they're going anywhere nomadically at 9 to 12 months. They're probably wearing them, in which case the baby holds it during that and can hold it for a really long time, a lot longer than we think. And then we know when they need to go, and then we do the point and shoot. For that, probably some kind of crotchless attire, I would assume. Russia and Asia, I'm not totally sure. Not Asia. China's in Asia. Mongolians. Same kind of thing. So they have a container inside, pee in the container, and they train them to it really soon because of this issue. They can't just crawl outside and go. So a lot of the references I make are, okay, well, like Jean Liedloff in Continuum Concept, she said they would just shoo them out or say go over the deck off into the bushes or whatever, just pee over the side. I can't have my computer, but I'm sorry. I know it's so alluring. In that case, oh, now I'm so dark. Here we go. In that case, they can go outside. It's no big deal. But where they can't go outside, what do? Well, inside, they keep things as warm as possible. They do have a split crotch thing or a backup of some kind on them. And they have a receptacle inside where they can go. So what I'm trying to say is that baby wearing while out and about, you can have the baby bundled up in that. What I would do is put on the long socks, which are the ones I love are Rock-A-Thigh Baby for cold weather. Could also do just wool socks with baby legs, leggings, or baby leggings. Let me give you my code for babyleggings.com. Babyleggings.com, you can get a ton of leg warmers for just shipping. Leggings.com. And then use the code GDF16, I'm pretty sure. We'll get you free shipping. 5 pair for free, and you just pay shipping, and then you can get extra pairs for $2 a pair. I love them. So put those over top of wool socks, and then you've got a diaper cover you can put on top with a pre-fold laying inside of it. And then you can put really easy on, easy off, a size up higher than what your baby is, pants on top of that. And you just can't really use a onesie if you really want the quick on and off with also staying warm. But you could. Some people use a onesie over the diaper and they just unsnap it. The thing is, I can't go through attire bit by bit, but what they did was they were motivated to make it work. So what you need to do is imagine, what would I do if I could not buy another pack of diapers? What would I do if my washing machine stopped washing? If it got broken, if I had no more access to running water, what would I do? How would I figure this out? How would I make it work? And if you didn't have central heating, you probably would have a fireplace in your house. You would warm it up for your child. You would have a receptacle. You would really focus on making sure that they knew where to go, right? 9 to 12 months, they're mobile, they're crawling. Some of them are starting to walk. It's a prime time to be teaching. And the other thing is, we're so distracted in this society right now. Even talking to you, I've got this screen up with lots of things to read on, and I've got him active and all this other stuff. There's a lot going on. So during the 9 to 12 months, it's just, we're too busy to really do what they're doing in other cultures. So close your eyes and imagine, what would I do if there were no diapers here? What would I have my baby dressed in right now? If the apocalypse comes and everything, like the movie, TV show Revolution, or I love dystopic future movies. What if that happened? What would we do? And then do that if it's really a concern for you to amp it up and be doing EC at that level in cold weather. So no central heating, cold place where you're visiting Elisa. Super duper duper challenging. But I've also camped with Kaiba when he was 10 months old. This exact age range, right? No, he was 11 months old. It was 45 degrees at night. And I had him dressed exactly as I just described, with the long sleeve shirt that was a little bit like a size up, a little bit longer on him. I had a jacket on him, a hoodie zipped up. We were laying on top of a wool blanket, underneath a wool blanket. And yet still, when I had to get him up to potty, or when he got me up to potty, I put him on the mini potty. It had a cozy on it, so it was nice and warm. So bring your potty and bring your cozy. And he had on split pants or chaps. I just took the diaper cover off on top of that's what I messed up. Okay, so sorry. Wool socks, baby leggings. Then we've got split pants on top of that, or chaps. And you can get those at ecwear.com. Or store. So split pants or chaps, you can also get them on Etsy, I think, on top of the baby leggings and everything. So we've got a lot of layers, right? But easy layers. And then on top of that, you put the cloth diaper cover, which I don't have one handy. I just started selling them at tinyandies.com, and you can use the coupon that I gave you today for that. If you go to tinyandies.com, look in the menu, and you'll see cloth diaper covers. They have a bamboo fleece inside. Okay, they do have snaps, but the Velcro ones just get messed up in the wash. So they're called Tiny Bums. It's my new line. I haven't released them really yet, so this is sort of like top secret. I've only got like 20 of each color. But what I would do is put one of those on top of it with one of the inserts that I sell them with, which are also bamboo fleece, laid inside of it, on top of the split pants or chaps. So then that's the thing you see, the diapers on the outside, if that makes sense. And then you've got a long sleeve shirt over that and a hoodie or whatever with the hood up. So if I didn't have diapers and I had to camp every day, or there was no central heating inside, that's what I would dress baby in to be able to EC appropriately at that age. Done that exact thing. So good. And then, so back to Nicola's question, I'd like to find out how pottying is done in other cultures where babies are clothed, receptacles are used, and being diaper-free is still done by 12 to 18 months. Another thing is they use one size up, just big, like hand-me-down pants that have an elastic waist, and they do focus on how do we get our pants off, like helping them learn how to get their pants off. The other thing is, I really honestly think they amp up the heat somehow. They have a fireplace. There's no central heating. Guarantee you they have a fire. So they turn on the fireplace. Start a fire in it. This is the new puppy, by the way. This is Akasha. Say hello to everybody. Oh, sorry, you don't like that? They would make it warmer inside and probably let the baby run around without bottoms on, because if I didn't have access to diapers and I had taught my baby how to use the potty, or I knew that when they were naked from the waist down they would go in the right place, I would leave my baby bottomless inside, and I would jack up that heat. I would make a nice fire, and we would stay in that room, and I would have the potty in that room. So that's another thing. I am going to do a blog post here in a couple of weeks about wall coming down, Berlin, and one of our Go Diaper-Free community members, what she had to say about what her parents did back then, and she has pictures too. So really, you know, they used what they had, and they could not get disposable diapers. So there you go. What are you going to do? You're going to really focus on repetition and consistency and make it happen. You're going to have a fire in the fireplace. You're going to work it out. You're going to put on clothes that allow them to be able to go. And clothe and pee a lot in the mornings. And you know the timing. So go off everything you know. You really know enough to get this going well. And then, yeah, let's do this one. Ouch. And Kelly asks, when you're finished, sorry for the random question, just checked out Tiny Andy's and you're out of white 18-month trainers. Do you have your new learner trainers available to purchase today? No, but they're on a plane today, and so are the white 18-month trainers. So I'm going to have Learn, like the Learn undies with the bear on them and the handles and stuff, in training pants. They're not even on the website yet, so you're going to have to wait about a week, Kelly. But you know what special sale day is coming up, don't you? I'm gonna say it starts with a B and an F. Does everybody know what that is? Somebody type it in the thing. Come on now. So at the very least, you can get some then. But I'm also going to announce the Learn trainers. You need to go potty? Akasha needs to go outside. Let's go outside. Come on. She's sniffing around, you guys. That's a signal, right? Okay. So when the trainers, yeah, Tamara got it right, Black Friday. So there'll be that too. If you need them right away, like as soon as I get the training pants, you're welcome. The Learn trainers up on Tiny Andy's. I'm going to actually send out an email. So if you're not on the Tiny Andy's list, go to the website and get on that list so I can notify you. But I just did my big old calendar last night, and I think I'm going to announce that in a week because we'll have them by then. The top hat potties are also here, and my prototype, or not prototype, mine is coming from my mom's house. I'll get it tomorrow. Just gonna check it out, the whole package, make sure that we put them in there right so they don't break. And then top hat potties are leaving my mom's house in Charlotte by Tuesday, Wednesday at the latest.